Regarding Wesley Witherspoon, he had hurt his knee in the Northwestern State game, and it had been bothering him. After that game, we had started sitting him out for practices, really not letting him practice, or became very limited. The last 2.5 weeks, close to 3 weeks, we really just sat him out of practice, or he would try to do warm-ups and stretches, and then anytime we got the contact, we would just sit him out. Even in game day shoot-arounds, we didn't let him shoot around because his knee was really sore, and it was hard for him to make cuts, and we were just trying to manage it and see what we could do to be able to prolong, get ready for game time. After New York, because it was bothering so much, we got to the MRI again. We had a previous MRI 2 weeks ago. It didn't show anything. Had another MRI just when we got back from New York, and that's where we saw the tear. There's some flap of a bone on the knee. So they had the orthoscopic surgery today to shave that part off. And so he will be out, like I said, probably around 5 weeks. And after the rehab, there's some other things, again, with the soreness of the knee that we'll see that will take some time. I know some people say, well, they've had that surgery before where they just shaved the part of the bone off, and he'd come back in a soon time. But there's some other things there as well that it'll just take a little bit longer than just a quick time, but it is very minor. And because of his lack of, as I've said it, his lack of practice time and game day and working on his game, he is not the type of player, as rarely anybody can do it, where you can just show up and produce and be at a high level without practicing. And you saw his first 5 games, he was really good. And I just think the last 3, and since no practice time and no rhythm, no anything like that, it caught up to him. So we'll pray for him. We'll wish him the best. He will, again, like I said, he'll be back in no time. This is very minor, it's very normal, and we'll get him back for our stretch run. And in the meantime, other guys got to step up, which we will count on them to do so, and we'll go from there.